After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the hallowed Sentinels, our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises, the Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Yeah. 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 Which, oh. Responding to text messages. Yeah, alright, so the Dark Crusaders have red hands or red gloves on their shit. Here, each Dark Crusader glove or gauntlet incorporates the color red to some degree, symbolizing the power bestowed upon them by the Imperator to judge and execute in Aureus' name. So that's what I was looking at. I didn't realize that the Paladin Isaac had that shit going on until I saw that clip. No! So dumb. Forgot this was an area. Spamming the hell out of that. Wild. I do say so myself. Fuck it, I knew it. sorry. What the fuck? Sir? I'm sorry. Damn it. David.
Another lamp bearer. Aye, so it goes. Should you end up one of the few to earn a vestige, I'll tend to it, as I do, for whatever it's worth,
You're not doing a good
and
job.
until I'm in the ground myself. The hallowed sentinels and Rogar will both show you horror enough, but nothing like what that lamp brings into view. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back. Mind yourself, you're on a treacherous path,
Oh.
and forever's never as long as you think. Mind yourself, Lambert, you're on a
bitch. I'm nearly there. Bitch.
Warm breeze blowing softly across the sand. Deep blue sky. The songs we used to sing. Little Danjaru's hand in mine. All so far away now. All gone. Mother. Father. I'm so sorry.
I know who that is. There's a Scourge's sister, the motherfucker with the pike heads and the flails that keep fucking lacerating themselves. She's a Scourge's sister. And she's mentioned. She's mentioned a few in like some certain lore. Where so not only is she mentioned in lore, stigmas, like the one from just now. And the next time you see her stigma, she's pledging, she's doing like a weird initiation for the Hallowed Sentinels. They go to a tree and they do some sort of ritual and a chant where it's like I devote myself to judge. And it's mentioned in lore that there was a Hallowed Sentinel that was like, hey, you're a bunch of fucking fanatics. Getting into mystic shamanism display in other faction. You've seen them here and this is random enemies, Robert, but there's an entire another faction with them. They're all like but anyways, no. But in lore, I realized that was her until like just now, because her voice sounds familiar. She's the one who broke away from their power dogma, and then she's the one who is also tortured, killed by them. Very slow with briars and around someone, and they like slowly consume them with these briars and thorns. Shit, bitch. Goblin. Goblin. That's fucking crazy.
damn sentinels and their damn bells. Mad bastards. Insult to Gerlinda's skills.
Yeah.
Waste of her time. So, you're not another of these fools. Good.
Yeah.
That key. Hand it over.
No.
No one gets the better of Gerlinda for long. Finally, make a slave of Gerlinda? Ha!
You made a slave of me.
You don't count. Doing an old coward a kindness. Aren't you a credit to your species?
Hey, you're not human.
Doing an old coward a kindness.
Let's say she's a hag.
Ah, you again. Ah, you again. Sentinels.
I'm in. Oh my god! Put a stick in my face. Fucking shit out of me. The dinner burns. Here's. Right.
So, you're starting to see through their lies. Church, crusaders, sentinels, corrupt hypocrites, butchers and madmen, the lot of them. Adir, the one true God stands on the verge of finally returning and restoring order to this broken world. And what do? Defy him. Fucking heretics.
Yeah, you tell
Name's
them.
Damrose. And I'm wondering if Adir might have a purpose for you. It takes strength to survive in this world, and Mornstead's no different. Adir's got no time for the weak, and neither should you. Cut them down, and take what they've got for yourself. Adir's cut them down.
Green gay. Alright. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, okay. Swamp. I hate this area with a burning passion.
Apologies for the dour mood you found me in when last we met, but I've perked up since then. Found myself a new purpose. At least something to keep me occupied while in Mornstead. I'm going to be a traveling merchant. Please, peruse my wares. Hopefully you'll see something of interest. Some might use the word scavenger, true, but that sounds somewhat judgmental, don't you think? I'm just putting to use that which has been discarded. You could even say that there's a sort of nobility in it. Well, perhaps just a little. Hello again, friend. May your path be blessed.
No time for your bitch ass. Peace, bitch.
To my embrace. Oh, may your flesh sustain my divinity. Bless you. Bless you.
So, let's go over that. Oh, it's right there. As you plummeted towards the pit of which you would never emerge, the creature who claimed to be Aureus made flesh forgave the hallowed sentinels for their misguided actions against him and his followers. So, just some fucking crazy, deluded preacher of Aureus, like, I'm Aureus. And everyone was like, bitch, who the fuck is you? And they fucking somehow he survived, and he survived through sustaining himself through morbid cannibalism.
Onwards you march, eh? I hope it's not for any kind of glory, because you won't find a sniff of that in Mondstadt. And certainly I hope it's not in the name of the hallowed sentinels, because take my word for it, they're no better than the Rogar. I've got many a scar to prove it. Whether you've embraced Umbral or struggle against it is none of my concern. Power is a sweet temptation, and the lamp will grant you that, sure enough. But don't confuse that with loyalty. Still, I'll not deny, I owe Umbral for giving me what it did. So the vestiges will be minded as long as I'm able. Name's Byron, by the way. I'll be around. Always am.
It's the last piece of information he gives, I know it. Every time you talk to him, he's just like, name's Byron, by the way. I'll be around. Move, bitch. Move. I want loot. Swamp. Get out my swamp. 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 Shuja are the people who live in the Forsaken Fen. They're weird things. They were enslaved by the Nehuta, which is a race that existed through Axial and Umbral. They followed the Putrid Mother and just kind of disappeared. They enslaved the Shuja, and when the Nehuta disappeared, the Shuja just kind of did their own thing. And it seems that they kind of began following the Putrid Mother, or like doing their own weird shit that kind of mirrors it. There was a group of cultists dedicated to the Putrid Mother that also came down here, and it's believed to be like two things. The Shuja fucking murdered them because they followed the same religious beliefs as their slavers. Or the Herald of the Maw came in and fucking killed them. There's also a third one where they just committed suicide, trying to weaken the veil between Axiom and Umbral. But there's a weird curse in the Forsaken Fen that made them follow their new belief. Anyone buried in the ground comes back to life. And there was a saint in the Hallowed Sentinels that beheaded himself to sustain one of the beacons, and his body came back to life because of the ground, or whatever. And the Shuja started following him, or his body, I guess. Now he's like an undead, headless guardian of the beacon. Now the Shuja, out of belief, cuts off the head of other things and makes soldiers like this up here. I guess they don't kill them, attack the Shuja, so. I'll show you a Shuja whenever they pop up. I hear you slapping, bitch. Not a Shuja. That is kind of Shuja. Yeah. That's not exactly what I'm talking about. They're taller. Hey. Need to do that.
Some help. The sorcerer I was traveling with said the trinket I wore was actually some kind of ancient magical accessory. Said it would toughen my skin against harm if I let him reinvigorate it with his sorcery. As you can see, he did that sure enough. Stupid bastard. But he was a stupid bastard with coin, and a mercenary's got to make a living. Wilmark wanted protection for a journey to Mondstadt. He thought there was powerful magic here for the finding. But the coward ran off when some creatures appeared soon after I started petrifying. They couldn't take my head, but hopefully they hunted him down and made a latrine out of his. So, looks like my blade's for hire again, when I can swing it. Get this damn thing off me, and who doesn't appreciate having a favor in the pocket? Get this damn, and who doesn't appreciate... Oh, that is so much better. Life is to be lived, not spent stuck in a reeking swamp, being crawled over by insects. Since you seem to know your way around sorcery, here, this thing's better off in your hands.
Give me unripe berries.
I only had it because I won it in a game of dice. If I'd known what it really was, I'd have left it on the table. Never trust magic. My father taught me that.
You know, the first time I encountered this lady, I accidentally killed her.
Well, you helped me out of a fix, so I owe you. But let me work some blood back into my limbs first. I feel like I've been sleeping on a stone floor for a month. Meet me at the bridge. Wilmark and I passed by there, and it seemed as safe a place as any you're likely to find in this dump of a kingdom. Then we'll talk. I don't know exactly what that lamp does, but I'd bear in mind what I said about magic if I were you. But I'd bear in mind.
And that's when this warp to Skyris Bridge. How you doing, Mama?
The Descriers of the Dawn were misguided, harboring fundamental misinterpretations of Aureus' divine will and works. Many of the Mondstadt nobles entombed in this crypt followed their teachings, believing it was the light of Aureus, not its stonework, which maintained this great structure. And yet, despite their ignorance, Aureus has allowed the bridge to stand. Is that not a sign of his benevolence?
Because it's like weird.
Ah, good to see you didn't lose your head, though you might wish you had. if you spend too long listening to the nonsense spouted by some people around here. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Kukagen of the Envenomed, the finest mercenary company to ever grace the plains of Yisugen. At one time.
Shit.
Like I said, I owe you, and from what I hear, you've got no small amount of bloody work ahead of you. So, when there's fighting to be done, feel free to call on me, and I'll be there, and for a smaller fee than I usually charge. You didn't expect me to put my neck on the line for free, did you? I'm grateful, but I'm not an idiot. I help you. You pay me. Just be sure to make good on your end of the bargain. If you don't, that would complicate things, and neither of us wants that. I help you. Just be sure if you don't, and neither of us...
Okay.
There is a point at which pride and purpose become self-destruction and delusion, friend.
Literally a horrible
But if you insist on continuing to punish yourself, then I suggest you venture into the woods. Unnaturally frozen and home to terrors they may be, but they also contain one of the beacons to which you've dedicated yourself. And who knows what other treasures might be found there beneath the snow and ice. Mornstead may be little but a blood-soaked ruin at this point. The truth is that the rest of the world isn't far behind on the same path, even without the help of those grotesque Rogar. Our world is more conflicted than ever, with men of all stations, nations, and creeds at odds. They need someone to unite them and lead them, before they all tear each other apart like dogs. You look tired, friend. Haven't you already suffered enough? You look tired, friend.
You're evil. You're fine. Do I have the doggy?
Best watch your step. Mornstead is a...
But if in doubt, you heed the captain.
Doggy. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
Ah, you again. Gerlinda found herself a place to do a little business. She hasn't seen any other Growwork since arriving in this shithole kingdom. But, Growwork or human, sturdy armor and
So she's
lethal
not
weapons
human.
are a universal language.
You're a hag.
Speaking of business, Gerlinde has something you might be able to help with. She's looking for some items. This vining bag of bones left in Mornstead a long time ago.
Galinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler. And self-centered besides. You would do well not to aid her in...
You know full well the agony Gerlinde can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not...
Silence! Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare knowledge, which he refuses to share. But he carves this knowledge in crystal, and now Gerlinde wants those crystal tablets to help in her runesmithing. So, if you find any in your travels, bring them to Gerlinde, and she'll do right by you.
There is no lore.
As I would not to Galinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to you, traveler.
Okay,
Even upon pain of death. As I would not, I will not, even upon pain...
Fuck that.
key to shadowed halls of the past. Their delights now yours to indulge in, bearer of the lamp.
You have eyes in those fucking hands. You have eyes in that one. I don't know, because I can't fucking see.
The lamp only then.
Yeah, okay. Boom. Okay, I don't care. Helping you out because you have shit that I want. You there.
While even the handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed. While even the handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed. While even the all facets of this Two fellow crusaders accompanied me to Mornstead. One, a paladin who sacrificed himself to facilitate your resurrection. The other, a harrower who revealed herself to be an apostate and thief when she stole the apparatus with which I am able to converse with the Council of Overseers. An apparatus I would see returned to me by your hands. Harrower Dervla can be found in the tenebrous bowels of the mine, a fitting place for one who has turned her back on Aureus light. Whatever poisonous lies Derva may spit at you, heed them not, for they are nothing but the foul blasphemies of a fallen knave. If the abominable Rogar and heretical sentinels were not already reason enough to demand Mornstead's cleansing, consider those feculent savages who wallow in that swamp, for there is no place within Aureus light for such beasts. Death is a merciful release in the face of such a loathsome existence. Whatever poisonous, for they are nothing but you serve a higher purpose, to strive in darkness, in light.
I just wanted to do your quest one more time. Fuck, I didn't want to do that shit. Because it's fucking useless. I have to go this way first and talk to Harkin. I don't have to go this way first. This is why I don't like the fucking Forsaken Pen, because it's all fucking whole bunch of rigmarole. keep picking shit up because I want those vigor skulls. I don't want to go here. Nope, not yet. Looking for Hakeem. Came from here, right? No.
Here you are again. If having your eyes open to the Umbral realm hasn't driven you mad yet, then maybe you'll endure. Although you never really get used to it. You just learn to balance on the edge and ignore the whispers telling you to jump.
You know, I've noticed those blue strings only... Those blue tendrils are only on certain people.
I came to Mornstead once, a long time ago. I made a mistake, but now I'm going to put it right. I made a mistake.
Okay, good for you.
Oh, I've headed towards the right area, so that's a good question. I can fucking handle it. You, no. Yes.
and a debt owed.
In death, may you continue to shine as the radiant paragon you are in life. And may your dedication to our cause be remembered evermore.
So, I don't clean these from the Umbral, I think. I just leave them all. No, right back to shit. Then, after Saint Latimer sacrificed himself, Jenny.
Hello, little friend. Do you want to play? I know some fun games. Are you hungry? What do you eat? You're smelly. Maybe I should give you a bath.
That little motherfucker, you saw him earlier, was like one of those toads that like shoot fucking gas at you. Oh hey. That little girl is an Umbral mutated girl. That's about it.
I intended to see if the ones who inhabit this swamp might be potential customers, but they seem quite focused on heads, including the removal of them. So, I thought it best to keep my distance, in case they took a liking to mine. Not that many ever have with this face, huh? It's an odd light that burns in your lamp, friend. Of course, in the darkest moments, the only light you ever really need is the light of Aureus. He watches over his followers. He just does so in curious ways sometimes, that's all. Hello again, friend. May your path be blessed.
That motherfucker. Those are the motherfuckers I was talking about. That's a fucking mimic. Yeah, no, I ain't fucking with that. That's a mimic. That motherfucker will touch you in ways you don't want to be touched and didn't know you could be touched. Yippee! Oh, hi, Fluff.